Okay, if I go back to Hypershade, double click on this one, the placement, I can move the hold on control middle mouse or left mouse click. See, I can move it forward, backward, rewind and play again. Now if it looks bad, make it one. I can offset it. Hold down control, left mouse drag, and that's how you can change. If you do middle mouse drag, hold down control, middle mouse drag, you increase it much more. Okay, left mouse drag, you do it slightly. Let me type back to 0, and control, left mouse drag to the left or right. Okay, let me minimize this. Now I hit the play right there. Okay, so that's how you can do a sequence of images rendered. So here's my, let's say my television screen, and you can have it animated. And then also back to the Hypershade. Remember how I showed you earlier that you can use a blend shape, you can turn to black and white like that. Okay, so let me go back. Now if you set the object and you want to know which render node it is, what you could do is you click this icon, it will tell you it's file number 1, okay, or television right there. So let's say in this case, if I want to turn this to black and white and back to color, let me move this one a little bit forward. Again, I need to open this icon here, choose luminance and blend, click on it. Let me minimize this. Here's my blend node. Okay, let me disconnect this one first. Select it, hit delete, double click the blend color, middle mouse drag the file to color number 1 or number 2, doesn't matter. Okay, now here's my blend. I need to convert this one to black and white, so double click on this one, middle mouse drag this one to value. Okay, so now I want to double click on the blend color and connect the RGB to color number 2, since there's nothing connected. Anytime you see this black arrow, that means it's already connected. I have nothing connected here, so middle mouse drag this one to the color. Again, choose value, open color number 2, just 1, 2, 3, RGB, close it. And now you middle mouse drag this one to here and choose color. Okay, when it's blurry, again you double click this one, scroll all the way down to hardware texturing, color, and make sure you choose default is 256 right there. So now if I hit rewind, hit play, there's my let me pause, stop it, it's in color. Zoom in. If I go to blend color, I move it all the way to the left and hit play. Right now it's black and white. If I move the blend color slider forward, it's back to color. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, this concludes the first tutorial, and the next one I'll be showing you some more cool stuff. Okay, in this video I'll show you how to take a black and white image and turn to a sepia tone and also infrared signature there. Okay, so let's get started right now. Okay, let's go polygon shelf, click on this. I'm going to create a polygon plane, hit Ctrl A to open the channel box. I'm going to click on this, select these two, with the mouse drag it. I could delete the history, so it will be edit, delete by type, or history. And also remember you can hold down Control Shift and click this one, and then once you do that you have we'll first go into custom shelf, and then do the Control Shift and then edit, delete entire history. Okay, and then that's how you get these icons from here. Okay, I'm going to delete the history. I'm going to freeze transform it, which is right here, modify, freeze transform. So here's my icon, and I'm going to center pivot, hit W, right there, center pivot point. I'm going to click get rid of the grid. So now make sure the object selected, hit Shift T. I'm going to assign, let's say, a blend, and right now click on the blend tab right here, and then scroll up. Next to the color, get the checkerboard. I'm going to click on File. Make sure you're in the File tab and click on Yellow Photo. And I'm going to look for my picture, black and white picture. I think it's this one. No, it's this one right here. Yeah. Okay, open. Now, if you don't see anything, press 6 on your keyboard. Right there it is. So here's a black and white picture. If you want to turn to color, let's open the Hypershade. You can click on this. I already have the icon here, or you can go to Window, Rendering Editors, Hypershade. Okay, I'm going to click on the blend, the one I just created, and hit Input Output Connection, which is this icon. So right now I'm going to do is zoom out, right mouse to zoom out. I'm going to move these two out, select this and delete it. So what I need is another node. Click on this icon and type in remap, and the one that you want is this one, remap color. I don't need this one, so I can collapse it. So the first thing I want to do is, if you double click this, you get this attribute editor for the remap color. So you middle mouse the file over to the color. Okay, so next is you want to do middle mouse this one to the color. Okay, so now let's take a look at it. It's blurry, so we can double click the blend. Let's go all the way down. Make sure hardware texturing color and choose default to 256. Okay, so now it should be much clearer. So now it changes to black and white. What you need to do is double click the remap color. Okay, first of all, let me move the red channel up. So as you can see right here, it becomes red. Okay, so if you want to turn to sepia tone, let's turn it a little bit down a little bit. I need to turn on the green a little bit. See right there, it's a sepia tone, and that's how you can do it very easy in Maya. Of course, you can spend hours tweaking this to make it look perfect like that. So okay, let me click right here to enlarge the graph. I'm going to reduce it down back to normal. Click this one too. For the red channel, I'm going to bring it down. So this is the original image. If you want to turn to infrared, this is how you do it. First of all, you need the start with, it's about here, from low, then you go up really high, and you can go a little bit higher, and the last one you do is you click this one down. Okay, so as for the green channel, it's reversed. You could bring these two really close to one another too. The green channel, what you do, you start high, then you go a little bit higher. Next is you go really low down, and the last one, what you want to do is almost level off. So right there, you're cutting off the color. I'll explain what this side does and what this side does. Okay, last one is the green channel. You can raise it up a little bit, and then what you do is you go right here. See how I can reduce it? You can go like this. Let me open this. Then I can click one more, and I can go really sharp down. Notice that as I pull this one down, the blue sky becomes weaker. It becomes more black is introduced. Okay. So what this means is let me create another object. Go into polygon. So let me assign another texture to this. Shift T. I'll go pick blend. And I'm gonna go up to color. I'm gonna assign the same black and white image. File. Yellow folder. And black and white. Okay, as you can see that this side is lighter area. This is like medium, and anything in between right here, the trees are dark. Okay, so what that means is that anything from the middle to the right side of the graph, it's the lighter area. Anything from the middle to the left side of the graph is the darker area. For example, let's say, okay, we know that the trees right here are dark. Okay, so and I said this side from here on will be dark. So if I raise up this one up, okay, let me see. Oh, that's a blue channel. Sorry, let me close this. Let me double click on this. Input output remap color. Okay, here's my. Let me increase the green channel. So this side is the dark area. So if I lower down the green channel, see how the green disappear? Here, let me render it. Let me make it better. So right now I reduce the green channel on the darker side really low. So if I hit render, you don't see a lot of green. Okay, so here let me do IPR rendering. Draw a selection box. So now if I increase the green channel for the darker area, see how the trees become darker right here? Like that. So if I lower this down, okay, so that where anything where it's darker becomes lowered. So if I increase, I want more green introduced, I have to increase the side. Okay, anything on this side will be the lighter area. For example, as you can see this picture right here, the lighter area will be right here. So if I increase the lighter area for the green, more green is introduced to the lighter area. Okay, so since this part I want to be more blue, let's say it's cooler, so I want to lower down the green again, but I want to introduce more blue here, so I go into blue channel, click on this one, and let's say I increase this, so now I have more blue introduced. If I want more less, this is the medium area. Let me minimize it. So let me redraw it. Okay, let me stop IPR, hit me render again. So I'll do IPR again. So if I want, you can tell this is the medium area, this is the lighter area. So if let's say the blue channel, I want more blue in the darker area, which is the trees, so I will increase it. You see how it become more bluish? So if I decrease it, it disappear like that. And that's how you can change infrared light. Again, you can spend so many hours, you know, trying to tweak it and make it look perfect like that. So, but this tutorial is not about that. You know, I don't want to spend here, sitting here, I spend several hours tweaking it to look all perfect. So if I go like this, so now the green becomes less because I'm starting more lower. If I go like this, I'm introducing more green to the dark area. So best is it's about medium like this. So that's how you can turn into infrared look like that. Okay, so let me stop this.